I wanted to create 3 originals with my manga sheets. I hate everything. This is how it turned out. Hi, this video is going to be a creative one. If you have seen my Japan videos, which you should definitely check out, you should know what's in here. I want to dive into using my manga sheets, which I got back in Japan. And the goal for this video is that I want to create 3 originals, because this is one of my smarts of the month. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, on my Patreon I have 3 tiers at the moment. The first one is called Nice Friend. And besides my podcast episode, I also share my personal smart of the month on this tier, which means basically that I have a goal for this month and I will take everybody with me on the journey if I was able to make it or not. For this month, so July 2023, I wanted to create 3 originals with my manga sheets. You can see it here. There are multiple dots on this sheet, and I would even go so far and would say that this is the most common manga sheet or also brushes that you will see in a manga. There are multiple different ones. I also bought 3 different ones, and these dots, for example, I also use a brush for my digital drawings. They just add a little bit of manga feeling to it, and yeah, I just really enjoy the look. But I would say enough with the talking and let's start creating something. This is my first travel sketchbook, which I finished in May this year, exactly 1 year after starting it. I drew this page in my nasty Kyoto hostel bed with poor lighting, and it turned out to be one of my absolute faves, especially in terms of composition, but also the style itself. I dedicated this page to the gorgeous DIY hostel from Julio I stayed at in Osaka. My first approach was to put my light tablet under the sketchbook page and trace everything on another piece of paper, but the no-show-through sketchbook really lives up to its name. So I had to get creative and lock myself into the darkest room of the flat, the washing and storage room. I like to take a picture from the traced version with my iPad. I trace everything in Procreate again and try different colors on the drawing. This prevents me from messing up something color-wise. Here I'm also using the dotted brush I was talking about earlier to see where it would be good to place the manga sheet on the drawing later. I erase most of the traced version, add a bit lines here and there if I erase too much, and then I start drawing. I'm a big fan of scribbling the shit out of my thinner marker, even though I could use a marker with a bigger tip. I don't know, it just adds a little something to a drawing. I also like to outline traditional art of mine with color pencils at the moment. I'm in a blue phase right now, as you might can tell. While I was looking for a scalpel online to cut the manga sheets, I remembered that I have these carving tools to make lino prints, which also has this scalpel-ish cutting knife in it, and this is where everything got messy. Fuck. The cutting knife was just not made for a filigree cut like this. Nee, das sieht kacke aus.
Sadly, the dotted manga sheet was also too busy and dense. It didn't fit this particular drawing. You get a really honest insight now of a frustrated Elena and the typical stages of the creative process.
I hate everything right now.
This time I decided to do the cut of the manga sheets before I placed them on the paper, also with a normal pair of nail scissors.
Ich bin so blöd. Ich bin blöd.
Was ist?
Ich bin blöd,
Muss man sagen, warum?
weil ich bei den Outlines gerade nicht mitgedacht habe. This is how it turned out. I will give you a close-up. It's not perfect, but I really like the concept of it, and I will definitely play a little bit more with it and create a digital piece as well. I also ordered a scalpel, which arrived today, and it hopefully makes the cutting process more smooth. Let me know if you enjoyed this video and if you would like to see more drawing experiments with me in the comments. It would make me very happy if you subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. The bigger the channel grows, the more time I can invest in it, and you get to enjoy more videos. Lots of love to my patrons, the friends. Your support makes it possible for me to buy these manga sheets, to buy this scalpel, and to create this video for everybody. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!